You guys, 100.
Hello, Teresa.
Oh, look how many people are here. Hey, everybody.
100, Rach.
Amazing. It's amazing.
You know, right before this, I
Hey, Ryan.
salad. And now
hey, Kate.
my mouth tastes like Caesar salad dressing. And I'm like conscious of my breath. And I'm like, wait, these people.
We can't smell your breath, James.
You can't smell me.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
Is that Billy?
Hi, Kate. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Laura, Sarah, Chris.
Yeah, a night.
I'm having a lot of technical problems.
Yeah, you're kind of breaking up a little bit, Jen.
Yeah.
You might lose your spot in the middle.
I know.
Guys, I'm so happy to be here. I wish that there was more games geared towards 100. We had to do one of those table for 5 makeup a game.
And you know how those go.
We know how those go. Hi, Harvey.
Red Power Ranger. Eh?
Hey.
That's a good one.
Red Power Ranger was the best.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Debbie.
Thank you, guys.
You're trying to talk.
Debs, you're muted. Yeah.
Me? Oh, tabs for once. Tabs in.
Fine. This is how great. I mean, just par for the course over here. Table for 5.
Yeah.
Mute City. I was saying, hey, Harbor.
Yeah.
I was saying hi to everybody, actually. I ran through the whole list. Welcome.
Hi, Henry.
If you haven't been here before, this is how it rolls.
Yeah. Hi, Henry. We're so excited to have you here tonight.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
Renee.
Nothing better than a shout out for our kids. Hi, Jessa.
Yep, hi, Jessa. All the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are we ready to do this, people?
Let's do it.
Hello and welcome to Table for 5 with no reservations. Take a seat at the table for a fresh, sweet, salty, tart, and pleasantly bitter conversation.
Thank you for taking a seat at the table. We are celebrating our 100th episode tonight. We are pausing our Looking Back series for a little celebration to include you all. We're so happy to have you here. In celebration of 100 people, 100 episodes. Maybe 100 people as well. In celebration of this 100 episode, we wanted to take a look back, discuss some of our hot topics, and just do a little quick fire game with everybody. Tonight at the table, I have Jamie Ramos.
Hello.
Kimmy McIsaac.
Hi there.
Tabitha Cabrera.
Hello.
And a not frozen but muted Jen Dunn.
Hi, everyone.
I thought we would round the table a little bit and maybe cover some of our funniest topics or our funniest episodes. Does anyone have one? Tabs?
Yeah, I can go. So I picked season 9, All the Love, No Reservations. It was called Love Behind the Scenes.
Hello.
And that's
I
where
love that one.
It was very, very funny. That's where we talked about like our high school crush or like our maybe moves into adulthood with a significant other.
I think that's the hall pass. Didn't we discuss the hall pass?
The hall pass.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. It was hilarious. So
The Jason Momoa one?
Jason Momoa, yes. And I didn't realize, Kim, I did mention Jack's best friend in that episode. As my
did you?
Jason Momoa. Yeah, we were just talking about Sons of Anarchy because Kim's watching that right now.
That's right, you did.
Yeah.
Yep. That's so funny.
It was a really
I didn't know who he was then.
If you guys need a good laugh on a hard day, I highly recommend going back to that one. So that was
I love that episode.
Funny.
I have to say, I fell in love with that whole series while I was listening back for quotes for tonight. What a great series that was.
Yeah, that was All the Love.
Yeah. A year ago now. Jean, do you have a favorite funny episode?
I think it's the first Halloween one where we're talking about costumes. Is that the
Happy Halloween, Witches?
The Halloween Witches? I love that episode. I think it's just so light and fun, and it's one of our most listened to episodes. But that's the J-Lo and Ben.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Neil.
That's the Halloween episode?
I think so. Am I wrong?
I don't know. That was a good moment. That's one
yeah.
of my
No,
questions.
I don't know what episode that I couldn't find that one. I looked for that one.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought it was Halloween because we were talking about. No, I don't know. But anyway, I like the Halloween episode, and I like whatever the hell episode that was.
Yeah.
We
My
will find it.
My most funny parts are the intros. And I really like after we kind of get through a topic and then we're just sort of loose at the end. Usually it's a little bit comic relief after we've just attended group therapy together. You
Yes,
know?
people. I mean, I will say thank you to all our listeners. You guys really listen through our episodes, which is like a big thing with podcasts. A lot of people give up like halfway through. But if you don't get to the ends, my gosh, the ends are like our best part.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think
I
so
picked
too.
Back to School season 12, No Reservations. That was If It's Major, Hit Me on My Page.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
So this
E40,
one,
that's E40
we
in
were
that
like
episode.
literally dying laughing the whole time. So this is the one where we talked about what it was like for us in high school, and we have a little bit of a variety of ages here. I'm not the oldest, but so there's it was different for all of us. It was like different fads and different times and stuff like that. So yeah, let me live my life with pumpkin spice. That was a good one too.
Mhm.
Tabitha was on fire.
That's what I went on my
Fire.
pumpkin spice latte rant.
I
Let's
just
do next week's episode. There's a lot of whistles coming up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are.
We've got some
Yeah.
stuff coming for you, my friend. Well, okay, let's see. What was an episode that was harder for you to record or sort of prepare for? Mine was the In the Love series or Feeling the Love series. There was an episode that we had specifically about loving the woman in you versus the woman you're supposed to be. And I mean, that's like, it's like a hidden mental health episode. Like it wasn't titled as such, but I mean, that was tough.
Hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily. Does anybody else have a hard one?
For sure, grief.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's the same one I have, Tabitha.
Grief was a hard, heavy hitting
Yeah.
bombshell for days afterwards. Recording that for sure and preparing for it. Yeah, and I thought it was really powerful. I think that episode is really fantastic and powerful, but it was hard as heck.
So that was season 14, episode 1, if anyone hasn't checked it out. But I was crying listening to it just probably about 30 minutes ago before I did my makeup, thank God. And my daughter's making fun of me because she's like, Mom, you're crying listening to yourself. But it's almost more impactful hearing myself say it.
Yeah, I agree with
Sometimes
that.
when you're saying it, like you can kind of like get in that zone and just kind of go with it. But hearing it made me feel it all. And grief's just such a tough part of this. And especially where Alyssa's so much older, it's like kind of going back into that. Not that it ever fully leaves, but like going back into some of those emotions is always tough because that hurt it's always there. It's buried, but when you start like talking about it, and then I hear you guys cry, and we were just.
We are epic chain criers. In fact, right
But I
now
have to say, it's really funny because like even so many of our episodes, even when they're serious, that we're also like joking and laughing. So it's like, it's such a mix sometimes.
I have a hard one for me was when we talked about like the divide in the community with like autistic adults, autistic parents and stuff like that. And just like we talked about ABA and different subjects, like things I didn't necessarily ever think I would want to talk about publicly because there's so much judgment that can come with that stuff. And I think doing it as a podcast is kind of nice because you can hear me and like my reasoning for different things and hear my voice and I get the opportunity to explain besides it just being like a meme or like a TikTok of someone criticizing choices parents make. But that one I think was kind of hard in general for all of us. It was like a touchy subject and we were a little nervous about it, but I think it like opened up a really good conversation.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I agree with that too.
Yeah. For me, the grief one was really hard as well. I've often said I grieved the child I thought I would have. So to go back into that, which we still fall back. So that episode was tough, but the friendship one for me was tough as well. I mean, which you'll hear soon. Yeah.
You just made us react.
Yeah, that was tough for me. That was that kind of I plummeted a little bit from that one. So yeah, that one was hard for me.
We really do, as we sort of try and gather our ideas about what a new series will be, we really try and think about the stuff that does make us a little uncomfortable and we try and push it. And I think that shows. And my hope and all of our hope is that there's then listeners that feel bits and parts of each of us, and feel like they can be heard or, identify with the narrative.
Yeah. I love when we go deep like that. It's really hard. And sometimes we have like a bounce back period, but I think it's a lot of things that aren't talked about openly, and people knowing that, these feelings are normal and ebbs and flows, and, everyone has those types of feelings at different times, especially in our community and as moms in general, and women and people who work and don't work and all that stuff. So,
is there an episode that has brought the most inspiration for you? Been most inspiring?
So for me, I think our adult storytellers, autistic adult storytellers, was very powerful. Danielle's story on that, I was like sobbing immediately right when that started. And I think it was so beautiful to hear from a different perspective on the adult storytellers, for sure. Hey.
I think that our I can't recall the name, I'm sorry, but our Looking Forward, kind of about adult services, we had a lot of interviews in that, and I feel like there was just so many little tidbits of just really eye-opening bits that I think were helpful. Nicole, we did a
sibling storyteller.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you were cutting out, Jen. What did you say?
But the one I mean, sibling storyteller.
Sibling
That
storyteller.
one, the sibling one, yeah, that one was.
Nicole asked what episode is the adult storyteller. We're going to go back and link all of these for people, but we had just done maybe a series 13, I think, was the Looking Forward series.
Yeah, we just relaunched that adult storytellers.
October 24th, if you go that, we did a replay of that same storytellers, but it's series 8, episode 4, if you want to go back to the original. So you have chances to listen to that one, and I'll try to link it.
It's beautiful. It really is beautiful.
I would say our whole Visions of the Future series.
Yes.
Yeah.
To me was very inspirational. Yeah. I know we had several interviews. We had Carrie Cariello, we had Jess Froney, we had Amy.
We had Megan from One Blog at a Time.
Yep. Yeah. So to me, that series, I obviously know we all do all these things for our children, but like just really listening to, what everybody has to do, to help their child get to where, they need to be on an appropriate placement. It's just inspiring to me.
Yeah. I really thought our mental health series was so impactful, and that was series
I agree.
number 3. I mean, like, just opening the door to talk about mental health. It was during Mental Health Awareness Month, something that's passionate for all of us in different ways. I freaking love that series, and I thought it was so vulnerable and good.
Yes, definitely. We were right from the gate, right from the opening in that first episode, and I feel like it didn't stop until, by the time we hit the no res, we were just we were mentally depleted after that series.
Yes.
I think everybody really left their heart out in their sleeve and was really open and honest. That series,
it's funny
for sure,
because
stands
we
out.
know each other all so well and so deeply, and there isn't a difference between the people that we are and the people that we are on the podcast, and it's so cool to be able to trust that when we pick topics, we know that Kim will have this view, or we kind of know each other, and now we kind of know each other. We know each other a great deal, and so we kind of know what's coming, and it's been cool to curate, knowing that we can count on each other to hit the topics.
And I always just think series 1 for me is just
loved it.
There's just something about it. I don't know if it's just because it was our first and we were so fresh and excited and motivated, and we did all those episodes really close together, and it was just, we had a lot of laughs, and we almost scrapped the second episode because we thought it was terrible. Some of us thought it was terrible.
That was Rachel Flanagan. And an absent Jen Dunn, but it's true.
But then when we listen to it, it's, we're like, no, this is great. So that was a really funny episode. That's actually one of my favorites too. Season 1, series 2. I mean, episode 2. Yeah.
Hey, Jenny Penny.
We had a lot of
hey
laughs
there.
on that.
I'm back.
That looks like a way better connection.
Still good angle.
Holy Hannah.
Thank you, Laura. Laura Wingler said it is all authentic. And I feel like it's just so cool to be able to trust that that's exactly what we're going to get with each other. I love that.
Well, and I was going to say for like what's inspired, like where you're talking about like really episodes, like I thought about visions of the future a lot, but like moms, like even back to like the beginning with Christy and the homeschool, like moms who have been put in a place where they really have to like make it work themselves. Like I always say, I'm so afraid of ever having to homeschool or like build a freaking community for my adult child, but like it's so inspiring to hear from these moms. And I also want to mention the dad storytellers.
Oh, loved that too.
It's on our podcast. We're working on it.
Yeah.
But I loved that one. It was just, I mean, some of them were like just sweet and simple, but it was just so, I don't know. I love hearing from the dads.
Me too.
I just want to say I was cutting out. You were all frozen, and I heard Kimmy say Carrie Cariello, and I joked because in our thread I said she got me addicted to Sister Wives.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Or we did the interview with Carrie, and every time I watch it, I think of her. Every single time.
Love Sister Wives.
Chuckle.
Every time I nearly type
I
my
had
ad
never
for the
watched it.
newspaper for a sister wife, I think of her. It's yes.
Yeah,
It's so fun. It has been really fun. We know these women because we've followed them and learned from them and grown with their families and stuff. And there's a certain charm about the 5 of us that just instantly takes the guard down of our guests. And I just love that, like, the first thing that Carrie said to us, we all know that she's funny. And suddenly she says, she goes like right into sister wifing. I mean, it's just like the best ever. There's this vibe that is friend zone that I just appreciate.
Kate said to pick her as your sister
wife that
wife.
loves laundry.
Sister wife. Yeah. I think, Kate, we probably have something in the future. We've got like 2 buffaloes in a pasture someplace. Jim, I know that is it time for our movie?
Oh yeah. So I put together a little surprise for the other ladies. It's turned out a little longer than it could be, but I was thinking a lot about how, like sometimes a podcast can really feel one way, and we're putting ourselves out there and we're talking a lot, and we get the most wonderful feedback written to us and reviews and stuff, which we love. But I asked a few of our favorite people and people who have been in the podcast to do a little congratulations for us. And I put
my God.
video. So we're going to do this and then we'll come back for the game, right?
I'm going to cry.
We still don't have branded Kleenex.
Hi, it's Lisa of Cody Speaks. Super excited to hear about your 100th episode. Congratulations.
Congratulations on your 100th episode. So proud of you, ladies. Love tuning into your amazing podcast and looking forward to 100 and many, many, many more.
100 episodes is a big deal. Congratulations, guys. That is awesome. Love you all and thank you for all that you do for all of us.
Friends, Kim, Jen, Jamie, Tabitha, Rachel, I'm so proud of you. I honestly, when I think about how each of you has come into my life and impacted me in such a positive way, and then taken this hard, sometimes scary, sometimes worrisome, wonderful, all the things thing, and turned it into something wonderful. It's amazing. You 5 have impacted so many people and changed so many lives, provided resources and hope, and all of the above. I'm so proud of you, so happy to have you in my life. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Congratulations on 100 episodes. We are so honored that we had a chance to sit at the table with you. Here's to another 100 episodes. Congratulations, ladies.
Congratulations on 100 episodes.
Hey ladies, Herbie Morgan, and I love your podcast and each of you so much. So congratulations on 100 episodes.
Hi everyone. I'm Carrie Cariello, and I'm here to wish you a tremendous congratulations for your 100th episode of the Table for Five podcast. I mean, that is amazing. You know, in this day and age when we get so busy, it's really easy to start a project, especially one with a group, and only see it through a few weeks or a few months. And you ladies did it. You did what seems impossible to many, 100 podcasts. Your content is phenomenal. The way you share your stories is inspiring, and it brings us all together around literally a table. I honor you as mothers, as women, and as advocates. Our community needs your voice. The world needs to hear from you. And I can't wait to hear what the next 100 episodes brings.
Congratulations on 100 episodes. I am so proud of you guys. What an endeavor. What a great podcast. You're one of my favorites. What I absolutely love about all of you guys is not only your ability to relate and be able to share each other's emotions, each other's kids, their differences, but also all of the commonalities that all of our kids have, regardless of where they're at in age and time and just abilities. I feel like every time I sit down and listen to you guys, it's like I grab a glass of wine and I'm sitting at the table with you guys. I answer, I respond, I laugh, I cry. So thank you guys for 100 episodes, but also for giving every single one of us a seat at the table every time. I love you. I can't wait to meet all of you guys in person. I'll see you soon.
Congratulations, ladies, on episode 100. What a major accomplishment. I love listening to the podcast. It's real conversations with real emotions, but with a lot of humor and an occasional rap song. Keep it up, ladies, and congratulations.
Hey, ladies, congratulations on 100 episodes. That's absolutely amazing. But I'm not surprised because every single one of you are fantastic.
Hello, ladies. I'm so proud of you. 100 episodes. That's amazing. Look at all the ladies that you help with kiddos, just like yours and mine. I love you all very much.
Hello, ladies. Congratulations on your 100 episodes. I am so proud of you. You are helping so many people. I just absolutely love your podcast. I have been listening to it every week. I am laughing along with you. I am crying along with you. I am screaming out the crushes I had and all that stuff with you. So fun. You guys make it fun. You make it informative. All of that. I am so proud of you. I cannot wait to sit with you at the table, and I cannot wait to see you guys in April. Congratulations. I love you, ladies. You are the best.
Hi, ladies. I'm just here to say congratulations on 100 episodes. Your podcast is just amazing. I laugh, I cry, I just identify with so much of everything that you guys say every week. And so I just want to wish you the very best, and I hope you guys have hundreds and hundreds more. Love you guys.
Hi, ladies. Congrats on your 100th episode. We look forward to listening to more.
Hi, ladies. I just wanted to say congratulations on 100 episodes. That's unreal. That's great. I'm so proud of you guys. I hope you know that. Thank you for having a podcast that recognizes and promotes the normalcy of the big feelings, from the grief to the guilt to the joy and the excitement and everything in between. I can't tell you how much our household and the households like ours appreciate that and love that and are trying to do better as parents and as humans, and you're helping us get there. You're helping us do that. So thank you for everything that you do, and you know that you have lifelong listeners in this household for Cameron and I. So thank you so much, and congratulations.
Hi, ladies. Congratulations. 100 episodes. Y'all are amazing. It is so awesome. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so glad that I can call you all my friends. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of your circle, even though I'm just your waitress. I can't wait to see what else y'all do in the next 100 episodes. I will continue to be your #1 supporter and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hello, ladies. I just wanted to say a quick congratulations on 100 episodes. This has been such a ride, and I am so thankful that autism brought me to you. Congratulations, ladies. Enjoy every minute.
Congratulations, ladies, at Table for Five. 100 episodes. That is an amazing achievement, and yet I keep thinking to myself, is that all they've done? Because it seems like you've been around for so long and have done perhaps more than that. But I cannot tell you what it means to me to know the 5 of you and to have had the mentorship that you have all given me along this journey. My child may be older than all of yours, but I am still working my way through it all, and you guys all provide so much support, and we've shared so many laughs, and I just adore each and every one of you. I can't thank you enough for all of you who have encouraged me to write my story and share Alex's journey along the way, and it has meant so much to me to have you guys in my corner, and I cannot wait to share more memories with you. And I just congratulate you for what you have brought to the community and the awareness and the acceptance that you have helped provide and encourage in the autism world. Congratulations, ladies. I love all 5 of you.
That's the most beautiful thing I ever did see.
So amazing. Tears.
Oh,
that was awesome.
James out and back in soon. Hopefully she can. Oh, there you are.
Thank you, everyone.
Jamie, how did you keep that under wraps for so long?
And also, we all obviously were at the table for 5. We do this together, but I know that I speak for Kim, Tabitha, and Rachel when we want to thank you, Jamie, because none of this would happen. None of the editing. There'd be no whistles. We'd be off the air.
Jamie is
We
she's
would
not
not
only
be
the
here.
face of
I
this
would be in jail.
podcast, but she's also the technical guru and amazing
all of it,
support.
so
She works so
thank you,
freaking
Jamie
hard.
Ramos.
You're
We
welcome.
love you.
And I want you guys to know my love wasn't the video obviously was amazing, but like I had a wreck of nerves like reaching out to people, so I was like, they better be very grateful for this.
We are so grateful. We
Usually,
loved it.
Jamie makes me do the
People,
calls.
they're so awful.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone that sent over video.
It was
really,
so amazing, and it really means so much to us.
So much.
really
It
does.
really
So
does.
much. Yeah, it was amazing.
Beautiful.
Oh, what a surprise.
Now that we've cried, do you think we should laugh a little and play a game with no rules?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. So because there's no rules, if this is your first live or you're listening as a podcast listener, normally when we go live on the Facebook, we bring a game. And usually we are so organized that we don't remember the rules or the answers or both.
Or the game.
Or the game.
Or the game.
So here it is. We've got kind of a trivia. I think that we all know the answers to these. So this is about our listeners. I don't know how much the delay is. So know that if we're reading your name late, even though you typed wicked fast, we're sorry. Okay. Who is obsessed with Yellowstone? I mean, besides everybody's obsessed with Yellowstone.
I've never watched it.
But from the podcast.
You should look up the memes because there's this guy named Rhett who is
Which also I
Right.
think
Heard
they
about
say
it.
that's filmed in Montana. It's actually filmed in Wyoming. I'm pretty sure.
I think
a little
they've just
FYI.
switched it back.
A lot of the scenery is in Utah.
Oh, Utah, even.
I wonder who it is throwing out all the facts about
Who from this podcast is a big fan of Yellowstone?
Lodi. You did get a rip. Okay, let's see. That is Kimberly McIsaac. And if you don't know Yellowstone, like I didn't know Yellowstone, you should know that if you look up Yellowstone in the GIFs of your phone, there is some hot guy there, not called, what's he called, Kim?
Rip.
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 Oof.
Kimmy.
Okay, next question. I'm sorry, I got a little bothered. Who has the best accent?
Oh. There's only one person with an accent.
This was her question she submitted. I just want to let you know this is her own ego stroke.
I just gave examples.
It was her question.
She submitted her own question about her own accent.
I think it might be me, guys.
This is the 100 questions about Kim game, actually.
We got a lot of Kims. Most people listen to our so we have a lot of people popping in saying that they're gonna like start following our podcast and stuff. Thank you so much. We're available wherever you find podcasts, like Apple, Spotify, Audible. So you can find us anywhere. Just search for us, Table for 5, no reservations.
Next question. Who is the most fit? Kim, you're going to have to answer this because you
Okay.
submitted this.
The most what?
I just know it's not me.
The most fit.
Fit?
Now we might be all fighting.
Oh my gosh, hold up.
The most fit? I don't know. That's kind
I'm
of.
out of breath from walking.
Oh,
up the
look,
stairs.
You got the wrong
Kristen said it was
table.
me.
Wrong table.
No, it was an old accent. It was one for the leftover
God.
the accent.
That's
So-
fantastic.
I would say Tabitha because she's the only one of us that runs.
She is cut. But I was on the
Mile without
treadmill.
stopping.
I was on the treadmill with Jen Dunn last night.
But I was
She
going to say Jen is a close second because
I will tell you, I just almost broke my neck doing CrossFit. Would not recommend. Would not recommend. It was quite the
I
experience.
do yoga sometimes. The past
I
week.
don't. I
mean,
practice self-love of all of this.
The CrossFit has been good, but I would not recommend being 40 trying to do a handstand push-up. Just
I mean,
FYI on that.
who that? Yeah.
Skip that. Skip that.
You get the point
We're
just for
pretty
doing a
graceful
handstand.
Going down. Yeah. But
Who's
you're
going
pretty
down?
graceful going down.
We're back on Rip.
Yeah, I look so awesome.
Okay, next question. Who traveled to Hawaii? The lucky one right now.
we got to give them a minute to answer.
Yeah, there's a delay.
Thanks, Kim.
The wicked good accent.
Yeah. Yep, Tabitha.
Yes.
Lucky girl.
I did.
The coolest part about Tabitha's trip, maybe you want to share your coolest part, but the coolest part for me to watch was that you showed up on the set of Jurassic Park for a wedding.
Oh my gosh. Yes.
And then
I
you
did.
got to FaceTime your autistic son who loves the dinosaurs. And I only phrase it like that because we all know what that means.
Yes.
From the dinosaur place, you know?
It was spectacular. The best part of the trip for sure.
Okay, so everybody's getting that right. Who is the keto queen? Not it.
Keto queen.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Jennifer
Dunn. Laura's on it.
Pay attention.
Who has the most kids on our panel? As I'm looking at Fostering Love and Hope's name, who at our table? Who has the most kids at our table?
Yeah, Chris wins that one.
Mm-hmm. She sure does. Hands down, feet down.
I am so delayed in everything. Everything's so delayed for me.
Well, you look damn great.
You look really
Thank you,
good.
Rachel. I love you.
Mm-hmm.
Bridget's strategy is to keep guessing Jen until she's right.
Oh, let me help you with that. Hey, Bridget, who lives in another country?
Listen, I'm just trying to see if the people are paying attention.
Here it comes, Bridge. We know you can do it.
Delay.
I know. It's like taking forever.
Delayed, yeah.
Oh!
And then I'm
Oh,
delayed.
no. Yeah, there it
Kirby
is.
got it.
Yeah,
Kirby got it
nailed
first.
Let's see. Who mentioned George Costanza?
Oh, George Costanza.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she put some can.
Kirby's right about that, and I just want to update the people. Got a subpoena today because the people that had to come in through the ramshackler through my house.
If you missed that episode, there was a guy who
That's a funny episode.
decided to break into Rachel Flanagan's garage.
Yeah.
And then she had a SWAT team of people, police
Sure did.
officers. And the
And
guy
right as you
happened-
think that this is terrifying, you should know that the fellow looked a lot like George Costanza, which is the mention.
One shoe.
One shoe. Mm-hmm. So we already touched on this, Skosh, but who mentioned being J-Lo?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I gave this away earlier.
Mm-hmm.
You gave a few of them away.
I know. She walked everybody through our game, actually.
The most prepared. Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Hi, Brigitte. I am Rachel Flanagan. I'm from Minnesota. My daughter is fixing to be 8.
Mine too.
I know. Jamie, you go next.
I'm Jamie Ramos. I'm from Colorado. My son is 8, and then I have also have a 4-year-old daughter.
Jen Dunn.
I'm Jen Dunn. I live in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, with my almost 13-year-old daughter, Kaya, who is on the autism spectrum.
Kimmy?
Hi, I'm Kim McIsaac. I live in Massachusetts, and my daughter is 26 years old on the spectrum.
Tabs.
I am Tabitha. I live in Montana, recently moved from Arizona, have 2 kiddos, both autistic, a 6-year-old boy, Nixon, and a 4-year-old daughter, Nora.
That is all of us. Bridget, we have tonight, you're celebrating our 100th episode with us. We've got a whole backlog of things that we've discussed. It sounds probably like you've got a kiddo on the spectrum and you're in the right place. Let's see, who talks about giving out their email to find husband applications?
We didn't answer the last one. What was the last one? Did we answer?
Being J-Lo. I don't think we did, but.
Oh, no, nobody answered.
That was Kimmy.
Kimmy.
That was me.
Mm-hmm.
And that was on our What Celebrity Do You Most Look Like episode.
And I was Kenny G.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I was the girl with the bangs. The rest is a dream, but I do have bangs.
Zoe Despino.
I mean, I do have her attitude. I don't know.
You
In her
look
abs.
the same in that green dress that you tape right on too.
Yes.
I mean, it's
Right,
like basically
yeah.
Oh
done
my
right
gosh, that would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Podcast photos.
Okay, so my last question was who gives out their email for husband applications, and we have a definitely Jen. Next question: who wants Momoa?
Who wants
Momoa?
Kimmy from the block. I like it.
Kimmy from the block.
Nailed it. Who's a Jason Momoa lover?
Yep. Laura says tabs. This is true.
No talking, Momoa.
Well, now, so I didn't even know who he was, and every time I see a picture of him, his butt's hanging out, and I send it to Tabitha. I'm like,
Every time on Instagram, and I'm grateful for every time. Like, oh, this just made my day.
Yeah,
it's so funny. Hi, Ames. Who went to film school?
There's such a lag, right?
There is,
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
There is, yeah.
We've got some great friends in Ohio. You are with some of our favorites.
Yep. Jamie.
It is Jamie.
And we're
who
very
records-
thankful.
Yes, we are.
Money I'm still paying off to good use, I guess.
Who records in the bathroom for good acoustics? This delay is a killer.
I know.
I know.
It's that awkward silence.
That one is Jamie as well.
Kimmy. Nope, not me.
Not always, just sometimes for ads. And
I have one bathroom with 8 people in the house. That would not work out.
I'm not in there for the whole podcast. Just when I have to do like an ad or a voice.
But then the real question is, who hasn't podcasted from the bathroom? Because we do this job on the fly, you see, while we're balancing lots of kids. So maybe we've all been in there.
And we're only on video with each other. Just for all the new people, we don't. We're not. It's podcasts all ears.
Yes. Who went to law school? Not a Rachel. Mm-mm.
I think I did sometimes.
Sometimes you behave like you do. You did, yes. Yes. Everybody says tabs.
Tabs, yeah.
Who
Thank
has the most
goodness.
pets?
The most what?
What?
Pets.
Oh, pets. Butts?
Who has the most butt?
I
people?
mean,
Also, I'm the
way to
loser
point it
there.
out.
I actually don't know the answer to this question.
I do.
Yeah.
Who?
Jen Dunn.
Yeah.
She has 2. I mean, can you name my second dog?
I have 7 fish.
Oh my God, she's got 7 fish. Okay, this is a total
Never
takeover.
once mentioned your fish.
I was like, same. Where do these fish come from?
You can hear the aquarium.
Jamie and Rachel complain about the sound of the fish tank all the time.
I do, yeah.
I do. Oh, like on the podcast, probably. Yeah.
I'm like, I think I have to pee. What's going on?
It's really loud.
What's happening?
Oh, rubbing
Yeah.
is way worse, Kimmy.
Okay, how many series have we had?
I know this one.
Mhm. You guys are on the podcast, so you should know. I just want to let you know nobody gets credit for that.
We just happened to be there for those.
That's kind of a high expectation. Because how many times do we start a podcast and go, wait, what series?
I know.
Where
I know all of them. The answer is 15, which is incredible.
We're on 15 right now.
Yeah.
Here's one. Bridget, the answer is not. Oh, way to go, Chris. This one, Bridget, is not Jen. What episode are we on? How many episodes have we done?
Oh,
this is a big, hard question.
Oh, use your resources, people.
We want to build confidence for you guys.
Yeah. That was going to be the warm up, but I went right into Kim's about herself.
And you are all correct.
100. Yep. Let's see. What day do we launch?
Ooh.
Oh.
Did you guys not read the I sent you?
Wait, are you asking us or them?
No, I'm asking them. We don't know what date it is. That's the only reason we
what
might
they-
not.
You know the last two questions. We
Yeah.
usually don't know.
It's true.
Mondays.
Mondays.
Oh, I thought you meant which date did we launch? I'm like, I don't know if anybody would know.
Oh, I don't.
Oh, that was your anniversary. That's all I know. But Monday
Oh
is
no,
what I
that's
meant.
the day we recorded. Was like your anniversary or something.
Yeah.
I know we released because it was on my anniversary.
Yeah. Let's see. How many Mondays have we missed?
Yeah, how many?
Kind of a trick question.
It really is. We're late in the game. These people are used to doing all the paperwork, all the weird questions worded wrong. We've missed exactly 0, people. Exactly 0. Which I think is so cool.
Can we just say that again? We have launched a podcast every Monday since we started this podcast.
We did technically replay one, so
Hey,
you can maybe.
now,
but we launched something and we added to it, right?
Yeah, we have
Aaron will
dropped,
cover that up.
we have dropped an episode every Monday since we started this podcast.
It really is a miracle.
It is.
5 moms.
5
in
moms
3 different time zones.
in 2 countries.
Yeah.
2 different countries.
We've had it. We did have 1 or 2 no shows.
That's me.
No, remember?
There was the one I took 47 minutes late.
No, I didn't. I meant the one that me, you, and Tabitha didn't.
Oh
show.
yeah.
Oh, we
Hey,
did
Jamie
do
and I,
that.
table for 2 for a few minutes right there.
Table for 2. They had a meeting about it.
There was some
There's a little-
miscommunication
a little
about the recording.
We still got together and we recorded an episode for that.
Jamie and Jen only showed up.
Table for 2.
Jay was
We
table
were ready. We were gonna change the whole thing.
They're like, should we just sit at the bar?
There's
Sit outside, have a
We're out
picnic
there
table.
listening to Jen.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
That is so funny.
Let's see. Who said this is a good one? Oh, I already gave this away, but maybe people are fresh and new. Who said I'm a blogger, author, mom of don't want to give it away. And wife of 1. I say that because I'm all about seeking sister wives.
I know that.
Yeah. If you're just jumping in.
Yeah.
This is a new question. to
Hi,
you.
Emily. Welcome.
Hi,
Hey, Emily. So we gave it away a little bit earlier. I have a feeling that that does sound like a Rachel thing to say, but
It wasn't
wasn't
one of
us?
us. It was actually a guest.
A guest.
it was a
Give you a clue.
fantastic.
It was the
guest,
guest we had.
Oh, okay.
It was kind of, well, not real recent, but it was in the fall.
That's right, Trina.
Yes, very good, Trina.
Carrie
Carrie
Chiarello.
Cariello.
So funny. I mean, she's just so darn funny.
She really is.
So funny.
Who said this on our October 10th episode? It is time to bring our stories to light. Society is never going to know. I'm sorry. Society is never going to help us if they don't know.
Not one of us.
A guest.
Correct. What guest?
Our quotes sound less wise. Just kidding. Okay, not
That was
Yes.
Jess, Ronnie,
Yep.
Kirby.
Very good, Kirby.
Yes.
Kirby's on fire tonight.
I know.
Yeah.
And then who said, how can I not keep going because he does? If it doesn't knock him down, why should it knock us down?
Another guest, a recent one.
These are far more insightful than us.
These people are not on their 100th episode.
We'll give you his.
Wednesday.
Her page name has a food item in it.
You're giving hints. Hints on
Well-
hints.
Love it.
I want food.
Nope, it was not Kate.
I want food, she says under her breath.
Well, people do think we're a food podcast.
They
Yeah.
do, yeah. We let
Yes.
them know. Yes.
Ryan got it.
Okay, and then let's see. Hey, ladies, who's the official media partner for the Finding Cooper's Voice and the More Than Project event in April?
That
We
is us.
We are. Yes.
I'm very excited about that. Our-
Little story for all the new people.
Please
The
go.
5 of us met through Kate Swenson's supporter page, which you can join. you get early access to tickets to the event that we're going to be appearing at in April, which is going to be, what's the date, Jamie?
The 28th and 29th.
The 20.
No, I mean,
29th,
when the
29th
tickets
and
go.
30th.
Sunday.
Sunday
10 a.m.
tickets are coming up. So Finding Cooper's Voice and Coop's Troops, if you're in Coop's Troops, then you can get early access to tickets to the event. So you have to go join Coop's Troops to get the early access, which you should do because that's where all the 5 of us met. And now look at us, 100 episodes in, best friends over here from the internet, met in that supporter group.
Lifetime BFFs.
Yeah.
And it really came
Yes.
full circle
Yeah.
because last year at this event, we met in person for the first time.
And hugged in person for the first time.
And then this year, we are going to be part of the event. It's incredible.
So if you're not a member of Finding Cooper's Voice, is a supporter page, go to Finding Cooper's Voice here on Facebook, join her supporter page, and then you can register early Sunday, 10 a.m. And they've added more tickets this year, but they're going to go fast.
They will sell out for sure.
We're going to be there. You're going to meet Kate. Adrian is going to be there from Tales of an Educated Debutante. We're so excited. So
It's April 29th.
is the day.
Yeah. Is the date? Yeah. Someone's just asking.
In April. Yep. End of April. So it's pretty incredible.
We can't wait.
We had so much fun last year. Oh my gosh, it was so dang fun.
I mean, like we were so busy last time.
Really?
It felt like we were together for 10 days and also 14 minutes.
Yeah.
And it felt like if you've not gone back to listen to our How to Do a Momcation, you should definitely listen to that episode if you're feeling on the fence between now and Sunday, because this stuff is life-changing. I mean, to be in a room where your heart is understood, where you don't have to start the story with, I love my kid, but this part's hard. It's just incredible. And for many of you that are here tonight, you know that we've done this together, but like really,
Wood.
It's just so incredible. It's been
the 28th and the
life-changing to have
29th,
one another.
Saturday and Sunday.
And really,
I know.
if you haven't been in a hotel or room full of moms who are getting a break, I mean, it's a fun time. Jamie and I hit those macaroons like it was going out of style. It's just a cut loose atmosphere where people understand you don't have to explain things.
Yeah.
It was just really incredible last year. So much fun from beginning to end. It really was.
I said to the ladies, and we talked about it, I didn't realize how much I needed that.
Yeah.
And we all worried about leaving our kids. It was hard. But when we got there and the 5 of us got together, we did not skip a beat. So we hope you can all join us. We'd love to see you there.
Oh, Ryan's saying we got to play that jelly bean game again. We did a live.
I missed that when I was on the plane.
Yeah,
A bunch
disgusting
of
jelly
moms
beans.
getting wild in my hotel room playing the jelly bean game.
Spitting in the
jelly
trash
bean game.
can.
That
Yeah.
smells
It was so
terrible.
fun. And I will say, a lot of us have known each other over the internet, and at first it's kind of like shocking and a little awkward because you're like, do I know these people? And then you just start talking, and it just feels so nice to like talk to someone who gets it. You're not, I know I say this all the time, but you're not explaining yourself. You're not explaining your kid. They just get it. You can literally be like, oh, my kid doesn't sleep. And they're like, I know. Like, my kid doesn't sleep either. Or, you know, you find these commonalities and you don't have to explain what everything is. So it's just nice to be together and then cut loose. And it's a great break. We talk about in that episode that Rach mentioned that it's really hard. Like leaving is really hard. I think we all have a hard time leaving, but once you're there and once you get that step away, it feels amazing. And then when you get back home, you know, like Rach says, everyone was fine. Everyone got through without us.
Yeah.
Well, and it was like one of those things that we talked about it for so long, but it was like one of those things that we didn't know if it was actually going to happen, you know?
Yeah.
And there were so many obstacles and just everybody getting there and everybody figuring out stuff for their kids. And, you know, Jen was like, I can't come. I can't, you know, we didn't think Jen was going to come like last minute. And then, you know, she ended up figuring it out and,
worth it. Worth the effort. It really is life changing.
It really is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It really was, as cheesy as that sounds. Yeah, I left there. I felt different. I felt in a way I hadn't felt in a really long time. It was exactly what my heart needed. And And Kaya thrived. All our kids did. It was great.
Yep.
So we highly recommend you come. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
It will sell out, people. I'm just putting that out there. It sold out so quick last year. It was
Get the room
crazy
on your
town.
credit card today because Sunday's going to be busy.
Sunday will be wild.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think, I know we're going to finish up in just a sec, but I want to just say that we would not be doing this if you guys weren't here listening, if you guys weren't sharing it, if you guys weren't passing our PSAs around, if you weren't engaging with us. We really are proud of what we've created, but we're doing this, we feel like we're doing all of this with and for you guys. So if there's something that we've missed or a topic that you need covered again, we're all about remixing right now. We'd be happy to do any of that. But really, I just appreciate all the engagement and all of the interaction and all of our listeners just in every way. Anyone else?
I do too. Yeah. I mean, it's been incredible to get the feedback. I think some of the hard times that get us through are like actual messages we get from other moms or, people giving us feedback about the vulnerability and being honest and open on the podcast. And, we've all had hard times and we still keep showing up because it's good for us too. It's good for us to talk to each other. It's good for us to check in. And I'm grateful for all of our listeners and people that support us because it keeps us going too, even in the dark time. Got a boy.
Yeah. And what you always say, it's like you just don't know who you're reaching. Sometimes you forget that there's people that, don't have the support or don't feel seen or heard still. We have each other and, we found the supporter group, but then we get these messages from people that, it's like they're just blown away by hearing people that have their emotions and their feelings and their thoughts and understand how their life is. And that's just like incredibly humbling, for us because, and that's what kind of keeps us going too, because, we know that, there's somebody that this is helping, I think it's a pretty, like we said earlier, it's not the easiest thing to get together every week, to get all our ducks in a row, to figure out the times, to figure out like just the things that happen. And sometimes we have to switch a night and we all got to figure it out. And, sometimes it's a lot on top of everything else that we do. Then, we get this amazing feedback from our listeners and it just opens our heart. And I feel like it just drives us to want to continue to do it for ourselves and for all of you guys.
I can't wait to cry myself to sleep tonight watching that video that Jamie put together.
Oh my God. I know.
We just really are so grateful for all of you because we're always shocked. Like I said earlier, sometimes we forget we're just not talking to each other and other people are there and listening. And it just feels so good to like have a community and be able to talk to everyone here. We're just so grateful. So grateful.
So thank you.
Bree said, it's refreshing to hear your life come out of another's mouth. It's not often others can relate to this life.
I feel like it takes the whole community and the whole circle that we've created to really break this stigma. And I feel like by validating people's story and the parts that they don't talk about with their other friends and all of the things that we share so openly together normalizes this stuff. At least it has in my heart and in our life. And the confidence that I can take my information to other people with because I've tested it out on you guys or learned from you guys or all the things has just made a huge difference. I want to thank everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
Thank
too.
you. We love you all.
Thank you for 100
Thank
episodes.
you.
It's amazing. And I love you ladies.
Love you.
Yeah. Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Bye everyone. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for sitting at the table for this episode of the Table for Five No Reservations podcast. To learn more, please read the description of this episode. In there, you can also find where to sign up for our newsletter and how to become a supporter. Join us next week for more, and while you wait, check out our content on Facebook and Instagram. If you are enjoying the podcast, please make sure to subscribe and rate and review us wherever you listen. To contact us, you can email us at tablefor5podcast@gmail.com. We can't wait to sit with you again. Bye!